A bowl of soup and you have to seize the ladle. You have to get up early with the early bird. You have to know the meaning when you hear the word. You have to really mean it when you make a vow. All together now, all together now, all together now, we'll be history and how. Make some noise now and whistle like a kettle.
Rattle your pots and show the world your mettle.
Working like a beaver to earn your way.
And make the grade on graduation day.
To get the milk of life, you have to fight the cow.
All together now, all together now, all together now, we'll be history and how.
The world is tough.
It don't wanna know ya.
You have to introduce yourself
Loud and clear. Shout your name and tell them it's important.
You have to let the planet know you're really here.
Tug that broom now and don't forget the corners.
Do that job and don't be prima donnas.
Work is what the human race is born to do.
And you better do it right.
You have to choose a moment and then count out.
All together now, all together now, all together now, we'll be history and how. All together now, all together now, all together now, we'll be history and how.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was lovely. Now, before you go, I have an announcement. After looking through your work, we've decided on the student who will sing their own song at the school concert. And you'll be happy to know that she comes from this class.
Kim gets to sing at the concert. I know, she'll probably be on TV too. Probably. She's going to be on TV just like a real star. Yeah. Movie star, Kim's going to be a movie star. Congratulations, Kim. Thanks. Are you scared? Of what? I get to write my own song and... Hey, Paul, guess what?
What?
Kim's been chosen for the school song.
Really?
Yeah, the concert, all of it.
Wow,
She gets to write her own song.
Daddy's going to be proud of you. Now, we'll have to invite Uncle Jeff and Auntie Chris.
Yeah.
And my new clients. Gee, you better get started on it right away.
And you can use my dad's keyboard.
Look, that's a good idea. All by yourself, Kim. Gee.
And all those people staring at you.
Mind the doors, please.
Thanks, Lotus. Kim's going to sing at the concert. Yeah, and she's going to make up the song herself.
Make, create, build, construct. But how do you construct a song?
You make up something in your head.
Ah, make up. Head. I understand.
No, Lotus. Making a song is putting all the music parts together until you've got something you like.
Ah, I understand. Parts, components, ingredients.
Sort of like that, Lotus. How would we describe a song to Max? A colour picture.
Ah, music picture.
Now, once you've got the rhythm you want, you can work on the music, and then all the words can come later. So, let's see.
Try a different one.
Okay, Okay, well, what sort of rhythm do you want? Clap it out for me. What else do we add?
We need some twinkly noises.
Yeah. Great, Poss.
Let's make it louder.
do it by myself.
You noisy little trouble. Ah, Mrs. Burke.
Something the matter, Mr. Fish?
No, nothing at all, no. There was just some noise. Naturally, I assumed that the children...
Well, we were just making some music.
Oh, music, was it? Oh, lovely.
Kim's going to be performing the school concert.
Are you really? Oh, what a clever little thing.
Bye, Mrs. Burke. Hope you didn't think I was rude.
Bye.
Music? Yes, I've always enjoyed a tune or two, singing and...
Hi. Oh, hi. We're playing basketball. Want to come play too? Oh, sorry, I can't. Still working on the song? Yeah. You better go then. All right, see you later. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. Is a community another name for a group? Is a community a different thing to a group?
If you got kind of one or two people together and you said, all right, these are a community, I don't reckon that'd be a community. I think a community is more like people who are near each other all the time, like live near each other or something.
What we need to get a community together is to help each other, and we only really need people and their cooperation from them. And they know each other. There can't be a lot of the strangers go up and say, well, do you want to be in my community? Warrnambool's a country community and we help each other. But I don't know every single person in Warrnambool and they're in my community.
But I highly doubt that in Warrnambool there wouldn't be one person that didn't know somebody in Warrnambool. I mean, there isn't one person who doesn't know anybody in the community.
But you don't have to know anyone when you move here to be in the community, because we moved into Warrnambool and thought, oh, well, this is a nice countryside, and we made lots of friends.
There's more than one community in the town. Like people are saying, like Warrnambool's a community. Like you could go to church and that's one community, or you could do cricket or football or something, that could be another community. And also you live in the Warrnambool community and the Victorian community and the Australian community and the world community. So it can be much more than one community.
You got to live somewhere, and where you live, it's got a place, a name, that I think you don't have to be in a community if you don't want to.
Like nobody lived around you or anything, and you just had all these crops and had a well and everything, so you didn't need to go anywhere to shops or anything. And you just lived in a little place out of town where nobody else lived. You wouldn't be in a community and you wouldn't need anybody.
I disagree with that, because everyone's in a world community, even if you live in the sea.
Well, how come countries and towns and things have wars?
There's got to be some enemies. There's no community without enemies in it.
If I saw somebody getting bashed up by a big man or something, you wouldn't like go over and say, hey, stop bashing up this person, because he'd probably bash up you, but you just feel inclined to help people in the community.
If you're in Melbourne or something, and if you saw someone doing that, you'd go and help them too, wouldn't you? You'd be more hustle and bustle, and you'd kind of you'd not notice it as much.
But if you saw someone lying on the footpath in Melbourne, you wouldn't just drive past him.
Have you been to Melbourne before?
Yeah.
Well, it's like you see people on the streets just sitting on the streets and they sleep there. But you don't go up there and help them, do you?
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that in Warrnambool either, would you?
I think in Warrnambool people would be closer than in Melbourne, because there's so many people in Melbourne, they probably just take it for granted.
The smaller it is, the more you want to help, and the bigger it is, the less you want to help.
I like music, I like art, and Italian is really good. Science is interesting, and math...
Oh!
How's the song coming along?
Well, we thought this might make things a little easier.
It's not even my birthday.
It belonged to my grandmother.
This could be the start of something important for you.
And guess what? I called your piano teacher. Mrs. Kimball is busting to see you in action.
Grandma's coming too.
That's great.
There we are. Let's get it all fired up. Just take the front off.
Thanks. But I'm still just working on my words.
Yeah, sure. Well, we don't want to pressure you.
Mind you, we do want a sneak preview of the song as soon as it's finished.
If I live that long.
Throwing down on the ground. The battered ones we are, but not beaten, sack brothers and sisters.
Watch out!
Ray beat the back sacks. Ray beat the back sacks. Together stick through cramping and through pride. Ray beat the back sacks. Ray beat the back sacks. Together stick together through the night.
You can't catch me! Can't play!
Don't you want to play? Remember when you asked me if I was scared of the concert? You said you weren't scared. Well, ask me again. Are you scared? This is great. You're just saying that. It is good. Well, what do you think, Lotus?
I like music and I like art, and I think Italian is really good. Science and maths makes me happy. I like going to school.
Wow, that's great.
Excellent. Fabuloso. Groovy, baby.
And you can help me make it better. Why? Well, school isn't just one person. It's everyone together.
Yeah.
Like a team, like sport.
Playing?
Yeah.
Jumping?
Running.
Swings and slides?
Cornflakes!
Yeah.
If we can make the words rhyme, then it'll be easier to remember.
Yeah.
Wackadoo!
Juggling, my friends, requires fine coordination and great concentration. I will demonstrate. And...
Paul.
What is it, Boris?
Morris isn't here yet.
Why not? Where is he?
I'll find him.
No, Doris.
Sorry I'm late.
I'll get Doris.
No, don't bother, Boris.
I couldn't find him anywhere. Oh, there you are.
I'll get Boris.
No,
She's Oh, there you are.
No, Morris.
Don't worry about Morris.
Where? Oh, there you are, Boris.
I'll get a sandwich.
Don't get a sandwich.
I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'll get Boris again.
What is it?
Do you want a sandwich?
I don't want to end now!
Just come to wish you good luck. Thanks. You remember all your words? You should be on stage with me. We wrote this together. We'll be in the front row. We'll cross fingers.
We'll need more than crossed fingers. The old organ has finally given up.
What? We worked really hard.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do.
What? Hey, a snapping turbo here? Yeah!
There's only 5 minutes till the concert starts.
We'll try.
Let's go. Inside there are wheels about that big. Each wheel has several notches. The speed of the wheel turning around and the notches connecting is what makes the sound. So we press one of these and a note.
Ooh. That's as far as I can adjust it.
Not good. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm afraid I'll have to cancel your song. Let's have another try.
There is one thing we can do. We need all the other kids.
It's better.
But get all the other kids anyway. Yeah.
Greetings, quiz seekers, greetings. I have a quiz for you all.
What quiz?
I have observed that many two-footers talk without making a noise.
Any chance you could learn how to do that too?
Very funny, mocky mouth. Unfortunately, this two-footer habit is often confusing because they don't always mean what they don't say. You be the judge. First to guess the answer, raise your frill. Roll. What does it mean?
Easy! He's saying, I don't like the taste of this and I'm not gonna eat it.
Wrong.
Huh?
That's it. He's saying my stuffing has come out and I need someone to help put it back in. Okay, now look at this.
I know. She's saying this potato crisp is beautiful and I'm going to eat it first.
Wrong, Nocky. What? Look. She's saying I'm sick of reading this. I think I'll go and knit a cake.
He's saying, if you haven't got a handkerchief, use an envelope. What?
He's saying, this smells ripe to me. Let's peel it and see. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. What? This is the problem, see? Two-footers, by being unclear about what they mean, cause us to argue.
Lost your mouth. Lost your face. Lost your mouth and not your face. Clean your teeth and not your face. Clean your mouth and not your face. Today my friends were singing. They come around to help me write a song. We tried out many tunes, but the things I wrote about